Hey, welcome everybody to today's webinar. This is kind of a first for us in doing a live interactive Zoom meeting. We usually do the demo meetings to where it's pretty much just a live presentation, and then we have a Q&A at the end via the chat box that's featured in the platform. But today I wanted to go over a couple of different things, and we want to be able to have you respond and ask questions and have a live one-on-one and can hopefully get to know each other a little bit better and make it a little bit more personal for you and answer any questions that you may have or anything that be coming up regarding the presentation or anything just in regards to the Solar Ambassador program as a whole. So okay, just in regards to the benefits of going solar. Number one is always, and everybody that goes solar has this same thing in mind in regards to saving money on their electric bill. Basically, the money savings that you have with your with going solar is the fact that you are swapping your ever-increasing electric bill that goes up, anywhere from 3 to 5% per year, with a fixed solar payment that stays the same every year. So essentially, if you do the math, and you keep going up 3 to 5% every year for 25 years, your electric bill is going to be enormous, and your solar payment may be even less right out of the gate than your current electric bill is. So if it's not, it certainly will be shortly within the first couple of years of owning your solar system. So the difference in those amounts that you pay is where the big savings comes over time in regards to owning a solar system. And like it says here, the average homeowner will put $18,000 back in their pocket when they go solar. So you're actually making money if you add a solar system to your house. Secondly, increasing the value of your property. What you're doing when you purchase a solar system, essentially, you are paying yourself for your own energy because you're generating your own energy instead of renting it from the electric company. So that increases the value of your home. And homes with solar will sell for $15,000 to $30,000 more because you are selling a home to where people will have little to no electric bill when they each month if they purchase your home. Also, they will sell faster for that for that reason as well. So anytime that you are making a solar payment, you're just increasing the equity that you have in your home because you're adding an asset to it. And it's essentially, again, it's like paying yourself, and it's like throwing money in the bank pretty much with every solar payment that you make because you're increasing the equity in your home. Achieving energy independence. Certainly, you have independence over everything else in your life. Why not on how you power your home? A lot of people are tired of being slave to their utility company and want to be able to generate their own electricity instead of counting on them, your electric company, who can charge you basically whatever they want to charge you. So achieving energy independence is an attractive aspect and attractive benefit of going solar for many homeowners. Creating jobs and helping the local economy. It's great. Solar is booming business right now. It accounts for probably actually more since we put this together, 2% of all new jobs created, particularly with the new incentives and new policies that President Biden has put in place that says that he wants the whole country to be run by renewable energy. That would include things like wind as well as solar, but by the year 2035, I believe it is. So the solar industry is really booming. There's also many states such as California that have mandates put in place to where all new construction must include some type of solar with it. That's new homes and also commercial buildings 3 stories and under. So really is an exploding industry. And it really helps with the local economy with the addition of adding solar jobs. And as it says here, solar jobs are increasing 20% each year for almost $100 billion to the U.S. gross domestic product, and that's only going to increase. Now, sustaining the environment is certainly a benefit that many homeowners will embrace, regardless of the money savings. The buildings with traditional electricity make up 38% of all carbon emissions in the U.S. and a typical solar system emits 3 to 4 tons of carbon emissions each year. Each solar system that is installed on a home is like increases or helps the environment to the extent that if it was 100 trees were planted in that year as well. So it really is a wonderful benefit and effect on the environment. Next, we want to let you know who qualifies best for solar, because what we want to make sure you're doing is talking to the right folks that are going to qualify and make it as easy as possible for you to earn as much commission as possible. So we want to make sure you're not out there spinning your wheels talking to folks who may not qualify. First off, they have to be the homeowner, which makes sense. And solar is not available to renters unless the owner of the building decides that they want to go solar, and they can decide whether they want to generate the electricity and pass that savings along to their tenants or whatever. But if you are a renter, solar is not available to you. Also, those in mobile homes, they can go solar, but they have to own the property of where the mobile home is located. So you have to again, you can go with a mobile home. Sometimes it has to have the right type of roof and everything. It's a different situation in every sense. But people who live in mobile homes can go solar if they own the property that the mobile home is located on. Also, ground mounts are an available option if a roof mount is not available or capable on a mobile home. Taxable income. One of the biggest advantages, or one of the biggest benefits of going solar, is that the federal government will pay 26% tax credit that is issued for going solar. So they essentially pay for 26% the cost of your system. And that again it's not a tax write-off, which reduces the amount of taxable income, but is the amount of tax taken directly off the amount you owe. And that actually can be spread out over 5 years if need be, if your tax credit is a lot greater than you owe in a single year. You also obviously have to be generating taxable income, and this is kind of a factor that takes place if you're talking to older folks who may be on a fixed income and don't have taxable income that they are generating. You want to make sure that they are, in order to be able to take advantage of that. Thirdly, you have to have a sufficient credit score if indeed you are going to be financing the system, which most people do. And a credit score of 650 or better will allow you to qualify for the best financing for your system, and allow you to have the lowest monthly payment, which when compared to your electric bill is going to make solar look as more and more attractive. Cash buys and co-signers or self-financing are also ulterior options. We have several different finance companies that we work with, and actually there's some programs that we can qualify people for as low as 575 on a credit score. Now, the credit score is not your exclusive means of qualifying. You have things like debt to earnings and debt to income ratio, that sort of thing. And there's a few other factors. But the main thing to look for, at least initially, in qualifying a homeowner is having a decent credit score if they are indeed looking to finance their system. They also have to have, which most people have, is a valid phone number and email, because all of our initial sales and presentation and design and discussions and contracting is all done over the phone and the internet. So they have to make sure that they have a valid phone number and email address that we can coordinate and communicate with in the initial stages of putting their proposal and design of the system together. Now, once they decide they want to move forward, we will have a local installer go to their home for a home inspection. But prior to that, everything again is done over the phone and the internet. Okay, here's my contact info. We're going to be going over different means of generating solar referrals. And as I had mentioned, we are going to be playing a presentation that I have put together. It's only about 12 minutes or so, but it goes over a number of different ways of generating solar referrals, with particular emphasis on utilizing Facebook. So hopefully this will be a good reference for you as well, because certainly the means of generating referrals is the meat of the program, and we want to make sure it's as easy as possible. Some means are a lot easier for some than others. A lot of people are very savvy with online, and other people have a big network of neighbors, families, and associates that they can meet with in person. We'll be going over all of those in this presentation. Hang on just a second.
With the growing popularity of social media networks, sharing the social message via your social media network to reach your network of contacts, along with others who may be interested, is an extremely easy and effective means of growing your list of referrals. Your dashboard includes a sharing function that allows you to share your referral page with a few different social media platforms, as well as via text and email. You can also copy the link to your referral page and paste it within any online executions not included on your dashboard. After making your sharing selection, click on the Share Referral Form button.
As I mentioned, we also have, in addition to the phone app, there is a desktop version where you can access your Green Home Ambassador dashboard as well. And here's the Share Referral Form button. You can use this to copy the referral form and post it into any emails, which anybody would click on and enter their own information. So you will share your referral form either on any of these social media platforms, or you can copy the referral form link and post it anywhere else that isn't listed here. And once clicked on, it'll take prospects to a form that they can enter their contact information, and we'll follow up with them as soon as they submit that. As we mentioned, there are a number of online platforms that you can select to post a message on the benefits of going solar, but Facebook is one that has made it very easy to create a personal page, a business page for your Solar Ambassador business, as well as placing ads on Facebook to drive traffic to your landing page should you choose to support your business with paid advertising, which again is completely optional and up to you. Many of you probably already have a Facebook page, but for those that are new, we're going to quickly go through setting up both a personal page, a business page, as well as how to place Facebook ads. To get started from the beginning and create your own page, you first go to facebook.com, and over here you can create a new account. Enter your first and last name, your email address twice, and select a password. Enter your birthday and gender, and then click sign up. You'll be asked to enter a code that was sent to your email account as soon as you clicked on sign up. And there's your confirmation code, which you can copy and paste back into your Facebook tab and click on continue. You'll receive a confirmation that confirms that you have created a page and the email you will use to log in. So now you can add a picture of yourself. Just click on the add picture and select the file, which is your picture, and click open. You can then go to home and create your first posting, which, for example, you may post, "I am excited about my Facebook profile. Let's do some awesome things through Facebook." Then click on share to post it to your newsfeed. Next, you can find friends by searching in the box at the top of the page, and when they come up, click on add friend, and a friend request is sent. You can search for all your friends, and Facebook will help by giving you suggestions of those who may be mutual friends, and you can build up your database that way. So that's how it works. You have a Facebook page and you've made your first post. Next, you want to set up a Facebook business page for your own solar marketing business. To get started, make sure you have either a company logo or a picture of yourself to use as your profile photo, as well as something to use as a cover photo, which goes at the top of your page. And then all of your pertinent information, a description of your Solar Ambassador business, which you can get content from your onboarding kit or other info we sent you to use. You first log into your own personal Facebook page and click on Create at the top of the page. A list will drop down where you can click on Create Page. Next up, you choose that you are a business or brand and click Get Started. On the next window, select your page name and then choose a category to describe your page. We've used some stock footage here, but you can type in energy or solar energy, and several categories including that and solar company and others will come up that you can add. Then hit Continue. Next, it will ask you to add a profile picture where you can either place your logo or perhaps a picture of yourself, but I would suggest you don't put anything else in here, as most people will see it often as a tiny circle on their cell phone, so it should be something easily recognizable. Next up, add a cover photo which goes at the top of your business page, which should represent your Solar Ambassador business. Here's a sample, but there are several images available on the Assets tab of your Solar Ambassador dashboard which you can use. And just like that, you have a Facebook business page. Now you're going to want to go in and fill out all of your information. You see right here where it says add a short description. You can add info on providing homeowners with many money-saving benefits of going solar. Hit Save and Continue. Add your phone number, put in your website if you created one. If not, just uncheck that and click Save. Next, you can add more details to help people who visit your page. Go ahead and click Edit Page Info. This is where you can fill out all kinds of details about your Solar Ambassador business. Fill out as much as possible, as eventually, as people are looking for solar resources on Facebook, the more information you have, the higher chances that someone will find you. Last step, you're going to want to give your page a username. This is where your web address will be on Facebook. So it will be facebook.com/whatever you select as your username. So click right here underneath your profile picture and then type in what you would like it to be. If already taken, it'll let you know and you can select another username. Go ahead and select Create Username. And now you can look up at the top here in the address bar and you can see your Facebook business page's website address. Now that you have a Facebook business page, we're going to show you how to set up your first Facebook ad campaign. Should you choose to do that, campaigns can be done very inexpensively, just a few dollars a day or less if you wish. But again, this is purely optional, as you may choose to just promote your campaign through your existing channel of homeowner connections without paying anything. To create a Facebook ad, click on Create at the top of the page, then click on Create Ad. There are several different options for the objectives of an ad campaign that can be selected, with your main objective being that you want to drive traffic to your landing page for interested homeowners to enter their contact info. We want to select traffic as the objective. So a traffic ad is simple. Just click on Traffic and go to Campaign Name and create a name for your campaign. Something like Solar Referrals would work. And then just click Continue. You can see on the left there that traffic is highlighted in blue. We are now in the ad set level where you can actually set up the ad, plus targeting your audience and setting your daily budget. First, you can establish an ad set name. So we want to drive traffic to your landing page, which in your instance is your exclusive landing page where solar referrals can be entered. So for starters, we scroll down to the audience section in order to select our targeting. You can select a location where you want to draw referrals from, which can be your home state or any of the states in which we operate in, for which that list is on page 6 of your onboarding kit. Then scroll down and choose the age and gender of those you are looking to target. The reach seen on the right varies on how much budget you want to spend. To establish your daily budget, you can scroll down to the bottom where it says Daily Budget. As you adjust the budget up or down, you can see that the reach adjusts accordingly. We can then scroll back up and over to a few more things. Placements are quite important, as you want to be as selective as you can as to the type of placements you make in order to avoid wasting money promoting your ads where response is less likely than other spots. The system defaults to automatic payments, which you can do if you like, but you won't have any control on the location of where your ads run. For devices, in order to have your ads show up on both desktop computers and mobile devices, select All Devices. Scroll down further and you can select which locations you'd like your ad to appear, which some will likely work better than others. For your first ads, we recommend you select Facebook, Feeds, Instant Article, Right Column, and Marketplace. For other locations such as Instagram, Audience Network, and Messenger, I'd recommend you unselect those for your first campaign and perhaps test those at a later time when you get more comfortable with the Facebook ad platform. Down here, we're going to be optimizing for link clicks, as our main objective is for people to click on your link and be directed to your landing page where they can enter their contact info and submit a referral. After selecting link clicks, click on Continue. This is where we do the ad copy. First, select an ad name. Then you go down and select your identity, which confirms who you are. There you can select your Facebook page that you named earlier, which will be listed. Then you can scroll down where you see a number of ad formats, for which our first campaign you can select single image. We're going to scroll down and go to Upload Image. You now have uploaded the image for your ad. You can hit the arrows to see what the ad will look like at the various locations you selected. We can do a little more editing to make it look good. We'll put it on the desktop version so you can see what we do. When you select link type, keep it on website, and then you can enter some text which will show up above the ad. This is a good spot to enter some of the benefits of going solar and perhaps one of our latest promotions. We also have a headline, which is a good spot to include special offers or promotions being presented, which we do about once a month. Underneath is some additional text where you can add info on the news feed line description box and add another short comment under the headline. Now you can go back and see what your ad will look like on the various placement locations you selected earlier. Everything looks quite clean and professional in each location, so you're in good shape. All you do then is click Confirm, and then a window will pop up where you can enter your credit card info or PayPal as the means of funding your ad placement. Your ad will go into review, which can take up to 24 hours before all is confirmed and your ads start running. Once you have run a few campaigns, Facebook will recognize you and the process will be faster over time. So that's how you go and create a Facebook ad. It's really simple to do, which makes it one of the most popular advertising platforms, particularly for small businesses such as you have with your Solar Ambassador program.
Utilizing your social media channels is the easiest means for generating solar leads, but by far the most effective and the ones most likely to generate proposals, installations, and lucrative commissions for you will be presenting the benefits of solar in person with family, friends, colleagues, and any other event or venue where homeowners are present and may be open to hearing about how they can save thousands of dollars over time by going solar. We have created special flyers made specifically for our solar ambassadors, which includes lines where you can enter your phone number as well as share link where your referrals can navigate to and enter their contact info. Here are a number of sample ideas where you can connect with homeowners in person to let them know about the benefits of solar. Remember, you just need to initiate interest to the point where the homeowner would be amenable to finding out more by being contacted by one of our solar specialists. Creating a website for your solar marketing business can provide you with an excellent resource to promote your company and generate additional referrals. Having your own website provides instant credibility for your company and positions you as an excellent resource and authority on going solar. You can keep it very simple with featuring just the benefits of going solar along with a link to your exclusive landing page, which you should feature in several spots throughout your website. Listed here below are several software packages that you can utilize to create your own website without having to know how to do any coding or anything special. They're very easy to build utilizing any of these platforms.
Well, thanks so much to everybody who joined us today for today's webinar. I really appreciate the assistance that everyone provided in helping me navigate the new Zoom platform. Uh, I think this is going to be a great asset for us to be able to have interactive live get-togethers online, and hopefully it'll be an asset for both yourself and myself. Um, if you have any questions, or if I can help you out in any way, by all means, here's my contact information. I look forward to building a successful Green Home Ambassador program with you together. Thanks so much.